Hi, this is just a short video, about 20 minutes just to get you going. It's a really miserable day out there. It's pouring with rain. It's Bank Holiday Monday. So why don't we do some exercise, have a bit of fun, get yourself some music that you enjoy and then a little bit of space and just go for it. Okay, enjoy. Oh, it's gay, by the way. So with a little bit of room, just warming up, take your heels forwards one at a time with your hands coming up nice, relaxed and steady. So what we're going to do first is we're going to warm you up. And then you're going to do a heel and a toe. And then swap legs. So the idea is just to wake up your ankles first. Make sure when you do any exercise you've got a little bit of room around you so you know you're safe. And wear a good pair of trainers. But apart from that, that's all you need. Okay, I'm on a wooden floor, so it's quite noisy, but it's better than being on the carpet upstairs, which makes lots of creaks. So when you're ready, we're going to just push your heels forwards and add the arms. Brilliant. Cross your wrists for me. And go back to pushing the arms forward and back. Now you can be as energetic as you want to, or you can keep it nice and low, completely up to you. Cross those arms again. Excellent, and just march it out. This is why you need some music, so you can't hear the floorboards. What I want you to do now, just check you've got a little bit of room. We're just going to step from side to side. As you step from side to side, roll that elbow. Start to make that a bigger movement. As big as you can. Any problems with your shoulders, keep this nice and small with the arms. Go back to just the elbows. Brilliant. Then just your shoulders, just roll them round. Excellent. Both arms are now going to start to raise shoulders towards your ears, and then you're going to start to add the elbows and lift them a little bit higher. Now I'm going to take your heel up to your bottom and pull it through. As you pull the heel up, pull the arms down. Start to bring them in. That's brilliant, well done. And then just go back to that step touch, stepping across. Roll those shoulders around, make sure you feel nice and loose. Shaking out your hands, roll the wrists, give everything a little bit of a shake, and you're ready to march. So, marching nice and tall. When you're ready, you're going to take 4 steps forward. So that's 1, 2, 3 and 4 and back. Lovely, so you need enough room to walk forward and back and side to side. If you've not got much room, you can just make the steps a lot smaller, or you just march on the spot. Doesn't matter, as long as you're moving. We want to warm up a little bit more. So get a nice steady pace on that. We're going to start on a knee lift. So you lift the leg each time you get to the end of your little walk. Excellent, well done. Now if you've got enough room, start to walk to the corner and then back to the other corner. So we're walking corner to corner, nice and steady. Again, if you've got no room, just make it a much smaller step or march on the spot. And then back to the centre. Lovely, so I'm going to march a little bit taller now, get those feet right off the floor. Still raining. Okay, roll the shoulders. Get them nice and relaxed. Shake out those arms. We're going to bring the arms to the side. Shoulder height only, no higher. If you've got some light weights at home, you might want to hold them for the arm exercises. Or you can always hold a couple of water bottles or a tin of baked beans in each hand, just to give you a little bit more resistance. Now I'm going to take these arms forward. Think about your posture, try and stay nice and tall. Just keep the feet moving gently at the moment. just as long as they're coming off the floor. Then we're going to start to reach the ceiling. Now again, if you've got any problems with your shoulders, all you need to do is to take these arms a little bit lower. Excellent, then shake them out. So we're going to do 2 steps this time. So we do side step, and as you step, I want you to roll the shoulder. Bring the elbow round. So if you've got enough room, you can start to make this a bit bigger. And if you want to work a little bit harder, you can start to bend the knees more. So we're doing a little bit of a squat too. Now with that arm, take it all the way round. So you're just following the arm. Then just go back to the elbow. Well done. Just a couple more. And then just side steps. Stay where you are. Just step touch. So try to keep everything nice and strong. Think about pulling your tummy muscles in, shoulders relaxed, and you've got a nice tall spine. We're going to start to put a little dip on the end. So a little bit of a squat onto the end of this step. That's really good. Well done. Keep that going. Then we're going to squat and lift. Squat and lift. So you're not actually going anywhere. You're just keeping the legs wide. And as you squat down, you lift the leg up. Try and keep the feet facing forward if you can. This is going to really work the outside of the hips here. So see how it feels. Brilliant. Couple more. Last one. And then just step across. Nice and relaxed. Let the arms swing. Figure of 8. And marching out. So nice and tall now. Get the feet to move a little bit quicker if you can. If you're feeling energetic, you make it a little jog. If you're doing a little jog, just make sure you've got room to do that. Nice, a really good strong march will help. So we're getting those arms up, we're getting the feet up. Start to think about making as much movement through those whole legs. Get the knees to lift. Pull your tummy in tight. And if you add your arms in, really get them going like this, you're going to get warm and you should get a little bit sweaty. So what I want you to do is to keep those arms moving, keep the legs moving, shoulders relaxed. When you're ready, 4 steps forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and quick. Again, as I said before, if you haven't got much room, just march on the spot for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's exactly the same. Lovely, well done. Keep that going. Add that knee lift. Perfect. So if you're marching, 1, 2, 3, 4 and lift the knee. So if you haven't got the room to move forward and back, you can do it all on the spot. Wonderful. Let's keep moving if you can. To the corner. And to the other side. Wow, well done. Jump if you want. Whee, as you lift that knee. Jump the other way. And again, so we're going to have a little knee jump. Keep it nice and steady. Last one. Across we go. End up in the centre and lift the knees. So as you do the knee lifts now, it's really about your posture, staying upright, pulling those tummy muscles in. Get those legs up as high as it's comfortable for you. If you know you've got lower back problems, you just keep them lower, not a problem. Excellent. So we do the same leg twice. Lift and tap. Brilliant, well done. So although it's raining outside, for some reason we've got the heat on, so I'm already warm. So make sure when you've done these few minutes, you get yourselves a drink. Brilliant, let's do the same leg for 4. And speed it up slightly. And again, so we're just tapping. Brilliant. Progression if you want to. And again, so you're lifting and you're jumping. Nice and high. One more. And you can go into jacks. If you don't feel like doing jacks, you can tap. But I want you to keep the momentum up, keep it fast. You should be warm now, getting warmer. I want you to breathe a bit deeper, get that heart to work. Come on, keep it going. So if you want to, go forget jack or tap. Brilliant, well done. Couple more. Then push back. I'm going to move forward slightly so we don't hit the chair. And we tap. So from the side, you can see you're tapping back. With a little bit of momentum there. I want you to try single, single, double tap. Single, single, double tap. And as you do the double, you lift the knee. Excellent. And again. One more. Single, single, double tap. From the side. Single, single, double tap. And march. Brilliant. Get those feet moving. Relax your shoulders round. Shake everything out. Let's go back to the side step. This time with a row. Just singles. Now doubles. Double up the arms. Perfect. Try it again. Single row with the arms. Double them up. So we're going to get that elbow higher. Well done. Last time through, so it's a big lift. Both arms. Now, same feet but reach the ceiling. Take it out to the side. Both together. Keep that going. Both together nice and high. And again. Both sides. Brilliant. Single step. And relax. Let them swing. Back to your march. So now, get these knees higher. Get your arms to really pump in now. Take those 4 steps forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And back. Again, as I said before, if you haven't got the room, stay where you are, just march. Bit more movement. Bigger arms, bigger movements. Add your little knee tap. Brilliant. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and lift that knee. And as you come back. Last 2. Just tap. You can keep it low impact if you want to. Or you can start to add a little bit of a press and then tap across with a bit more movement. Then doubles. So what we're doing is we're doing it to the side. Two more. Go on, you're doing really well. Keep going. Singles. Push it across as far as you can. March it through. Come forwards. And again, if you've got room, go further. Add that knee lift. Perfect. Knee there. Last one, just march. Try and get those knees up as high as you can. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed for me. Roll them round, shake out those arms. Heels, push them forwards. Then tap the toe. Back to the heels. Brilliant, tap the toes. Now push Push legs behind you, press back one at a time, as far as you've got room. Keep going. March it through. Box step. Corners of a box. Nice and wide. Easier. Stay upright. Work harder. Down. Push into it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those feet wide. Keep those arms swinging. Well done. Keep going. We're going to change the other leg. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Big push. Go into that deep squat. Come on, you can do this. Keep going. A couple more. Now, stay wide-footed. Tap the toes to the corners. Relax the shoulders round, and your feet are facing away from you. 45-degree angles. You're going to think about your posture. Place those hands on your hips. Relax your shoulders. Now, in a minute, we're going to keep the feet still and go into our squats. But until you do that, keep moving because your heart rate's still up there. So, feet flat, down for 2. And up for 2, nice and controlled. You should be glowing at this point, hopefully. Especially if you've got the heat on. Okay, now we're going to go down for 4. And stay there. Then come up slowly for 4. Brilliant. Try and make sure your knees follow the middle of your foot. And then slowly up. And again. Up, they come really controlled. And one more. Brilliant. Walk those feet in. Just march it out again. Relax those shoulders. So, narrow leg squats this time, so your feet should be directly underneath your hips facing forward. So from the side, you're going to put your body weight into your heels and you're going to push your bottom back and come back up. So when you're in the position of the squat, chest comes forwards. As the chest comes forwards, the bottom pushes back. Then take your weight more into your heels. Then you're going to come up slowly. So feet hip distance, shoulders relaxed. And we're going down. Nice and steady. And go down slower. Push the bottom back. As you do that, think about pulling up inside. So your tummy comes in, your back's long. Your bottom is aiming away from you. So make sure your movement is here. So push back and press. And up you come. And then march it through. Then we're just going to sidestep. And that's it. Nice and easy. Just a few minutes to get you really hot and puffy, hopefully. Don't forget, you can add all the hops. You can jog. You can do the jacks, the taps. Whatever you want to do, whatever feels right for you. Just go into a nice little leg curl, just to ease everything off. And then we're going to push the heel forwards. I'll show you from the side, because what I want you to do is go into a hamstring stretch. Hold it there. Flex from the hips, keep the legs long down through the back, chin level, and just move the arms so you don't cool down too quickly. I feel like it's been a workout in a sauna. Note to self, turn the heat off. So we're holding it here for about 30 seconds. And then come up slowly and swap to the leg. Again, keep the chest up, keep the spine long, and let those arms just float. Anything so your heart rate just doesn't drop suddenly. Lovely. Try and feel that stretch all the way down the back of that straight leg. Come up slowly, march it through. Keep your feet moving for me, excuse me. While I blow my nose. Don't stop, keep your feet moving. Well, that's better. And if you suffer from hay fever this time of year, like I do, then it's really good to try local honey, I've been told. Just started that the other day, let's see if it works. So we've done our hamstring stretch, pressing with a long spine. We're now going to do our calf stretch. So step back, pushing your heel into the floor. Feet are facing the same way, they're facing forward as if you're on train tracks. Turn the hips, so the hips are forward as well. Lengthen the spine, pull the tummy in, and just let the arms float. Now you're trying to stretch right down at the bottom of the calf on this back leg here. Calves get quite tight, so it's really important to try and stretch them every day if you can. I put lots of little videos onto YouTube as well. So what you could do is you could do a bit of mixing and matching. Maybe do some 15 minutes abs work from the Pilates. Add it to jumping around a little bit. Do a little bit of the flexibility and balance work. Just make it up as you go along. The important thing is to move. Hands come to the hips and we lift the heel. Then you drop the knee and then you tilt the pelvis. So you should feel the stretch here on the front of that thigh. So really think about lengthening the front of that thigh out. Just let the arms move gently. Keep pushing the thigh forwards. Not the knee, pushing from here. Well done. Come up slowly. Same on the other leg. So into your calf stretch position. Just make sure you can see your feet. So feet are facing forwards. Train track distance apart. Turn the hips so they're square. Lengthen the spine and just lift your chest. And now you can go into a chest stretch while you're here. Just breathe nice and relaxed. Think about lengthening the spine. Keep the chest open and wide as you stretch through. So you should feel the stretch at the back of that leg, down the bottom of the calf, across the front of the chest here. When you've done your 30 seconds, it's a really good idea if you can have a timer, excuse me. You're then going to take the heel up and the knee down. This is where you tilt the pelvis forwards so you feel that stretch here. Stretch through the shoulders. Keep the spine nice and long. Keep feeling the stretch here. You don't need to drop your head too much. We spend far too long with the head dropped anyway. So just feel the stretch across the shoulders. Then bring the arms back into a chest stretch again, far more important. Keep stretching here. Excuse me. Brilliant, well done, up you come. So, feet wide, lean to one side, hand on the floor if you want to. Just go into a really good stretch on the inside of your thigh. Hold it there, relax into it. So you're just going to hold it there for about 30 seconds again. Keep feeling the stretch here on the inside of the leg. And then swap sides. If you don't want to go down that low, you can stay upright and do the same stretch. So you just make sure you feel it on the inside of the thigh here. You can get down lower, that's wonderful. If not, don't worry about it. Just do the stretch, far more important. Holding it still. Come back to the middle, walk those feet in gently. Come up nice and steady, just do a heel toe action just to wake up the ankles. Let the arms relax. Figure of 8 with the arms and the other way. And well done, brilliant. Keep moving, keep strong, forget the rain. Lots more videos of mine on YouTube, and I hope you've got warm and sweaty too. And it's Gay Perks. See you soon, take care, and hopefully we'll all be together again soon. Bye for now.